Hey everyone, and welcome to the Paradigm Shift. I am back with another video on how to improve your decision making. If you look it up on Google, you can find several tips on enhancing your decision making skills. And yes, there are ways such as learning from experience, remaining skeptical, and a lot of other things as well, which actually helps you to conclude, but let's be realistic, people. Majority of us never tend to follow these. It is estimated that the average adult makes about 35,000 remotely conscious decisions each day. Each decision, of course, carries certain consequences with it that are both good and bad. Psychologists say that a person can consume up to 10 minutes on average to get to a conscious decision. So, how to decide the right choice every time? This is Dan. Now Dan really likes a girl named Delilah at his college. He likes her because she is pretty, smart, diligent, and enchanting. He loves the way she plays the violin, her acumen, her singing voice. So one day he decides to ask her out. She agrees and goes out for dinner. The next thing you know, they're hanging out together all day. Things were going on pretty well, but after a year, things began to deteriorate. Dan started feeling distant. He did not feel attracted to her any longer, and eventually, they got separated. Scenario 2. Beck is very indecisive. She plans on going out to eat with her friends, but she couldn't decide on the place to eat in, how much to spend, or which clothes to wear, resulting she stays home with an empty stomach. So, how can you do better? There are actually a few different approaches that you could follow. Number 1, the coin rule, which most of you know, and for those who don't, let me illustrate. Flip a coin, and with it in the air, you'll notice which side you really want. There's another rule that says write down all the alternatives and then calculate the gains, risks, and losses. You'll figure out the best available option. Now let's be honest here, guys. Despite of these two very effective ways, we humans cannot always use it because we always don't have enough time to write things down. And the coin rule is just based on instinct. What we can do here is follow Warren Buffett's 10-10-10 rule. My version of the 10-10-10 rule goes like this. Before deciding on something, visualize how it will affect your life in the next 10 minutes, then 10 hours, and then 10 days. And if it's still in effect, then 10 months. Well, here comes my favorite rule of decision making, which I call the determiner variable. It goes like this. When you're not sure if you're making the right decision, raise a few facts about the things that you're deciding on. If it still seems feasible, then you're making the right decision. Let's look back at Dan. Here, Dan, he did not think through the whole idea of being together with Delilah. He only saw things from the surface, never considered the fact that she's human as well. She has flaws. He did not think about compatibility either. And that's why he lost interest as soon as he realized that Delilah is not the type of person he would be compatible with. If he had thought it through using the determiner variable, erasing a few facts about Delilah such as her violin skills, her beautiful voice, or her acumen, he would have snapped out of his delusions and would have done better. For scenario 2, Beck could have used the coin rule to decide which place to go and what to wear. And then the 10-10-10 rule for budgeting. So as you can see, for making small and everyday decisions, you can use a coin rule or the 10-10-10 rule. For bigger and more important ones, you can either write down the comparison or use the determiner variable. Although now you know about these rules, but the truth is you can't always use this while making thousands of decisions each day. But it's okay, we're all humans, and as long as the decision doesn't affect you for longer than 10 minutes, it's fine. That's all for today. I hope the video was useful, and If it was, then please hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up as well. Thanks for watching.